1, 2, 3.
Hi, I'm Peter Haddock and I'm here with Graham Imms. Graham is the operations manager for Fireward. And guess what? Graham has gone miniaturized nowadays because Fireward have been doing yet more innovation, haven't they, Graham? So we've gone to this from one of those cylinders you see behind us. Half the amount of powder used in some of your applications now. Tell me all about it. That's really, really big news, isn't it?
Yeah, so we certainly have. So on the powder side, we've always done this demonstration with 2 kilograms of powder, but this time we're going out with only 1 kilo. So with the new valve, the new testing that we've done through UL and the AS standards, we've realised that in a compartment the size of what we've got, we don't need the amount of powder that we've always been using. So we can actually reduce sizes, clean things up a little bit, make installation charges reduce, as well as recharging sort of repair costs also reduce, as well as obviously less powder, a little bit cleaner for the environment and all that side of things.
And of course this is a little bit lighter, folks. So as we put it inside the machine here, there we go, we can fit it inside the machine here as well. We can fit it anywhere inside the machine. And what's important when you put these things inside the machine is they're more protected and they're actually closer, I know it's milliseconds, but closer to the source of a potential fire in an engine, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. So especially when you're working with the wood waste sector, there's a lot of flying debris. You always get sort of, certainly on shredders and what have you, wood or debris actually coming out, falling over the sides, potentially hitting the cylinders, damaging the system. So by getting them inside, they're nicely protected, they're out the way, and as you say, discharge times then also reduce. So our system is the fastest discharging system on the market. The detection side of things that we use, being a pneumatic detection over the electronic detection, we find it's sort of almost 5 times faster in terms of its detection time, which means your fires are smaller, your damage is less, and ultimately getting the machine up and running and repaired and back working and producing money is a lot quicker.
And the other thing for me, folks, is we are in a time at the moment where we have a big shortage of new equipment, stage 5 equipment coming in again, a lot more sensitive from an engine perspective, a lot more electronics now going into lots of the equipment. So we're seeing technology come in, that's more wiring, that's more potential damage. And so if we can cause that damage to be fractionally less, even tiny bit less, we're causing all of that maintenance that is required to put all of that back into working order to be less. All of these costs less.
Yes.
Therefore, brilliant. Equally, if we haven't got a machine to replace it, you've got your operation down. If you've got a prime mover and you can't get one, it's had a fire. There's an interesting conversation we had before this. Guess what? 2 weeks. How many million? 1.7?
It's 1.7 million pounds worth of equipment saved just in the last 2 weeks alone. So September we've seen 7 fires on machinery. Every single one has been extinguished fully. Minimal damage, machines back up and running within hours or maybe a couple of days, just waiting for the odd component to come in. But with the way our system works, putting out a fire nice and quick saves millions and millions of pounds per year.
So 2 weeks, 1.7 million, and it's a lot smaller now, folks. So great to see you, fantastic. Looking forward to the big demonstration today. Cheers.
Brilliant.
So the left-hand side is our powder. Might be a bit dusty with the way the wind's blowing.